We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, we already have somebody from Lakeland, Florida. How are you doing, Jomo?
Man, thank you very much, CM. I'm doing fantastic, man. This is what I like seeing, the action. The action. We smelled it coming, CM. I remember not too long ago, I sent my members a message, told them, hey, rise and shine. We have a trading environment coming. That was like a week ago or so, and we were ready to get positioned into this move. Hey, you know how much I love this smelling these moves, man. It's pumping. Things are some of the trades are actually blasting, man. Like we had trades that made like 40%, 50% in a day. So happy campers over there. And of course, we have all the regular 10, 15, 20 percentiles and counting and counting. Good size position. Already huge progressive exposure, CM. So things are looking good. Things are looking good. Hopefully, all our crowd is in the action somehow, because last week we told people that things are kind of waking up. And if you're new to our show, let's call it, and you never came, this is the first time, know that we always wake you guys up before a good trading environment is coming, and we alert you. Smash the like for us. We want to send this forward. CM, what do you think about the action, man? I know you're loving it.
Florida. Everybody in the house, say where you're from. We have a big audience from Florida. Man, when Florida is in the house, crypto is printing. Let's look on some stuff, man. Look, Bitcoin is making a nice move. I will show you guys, everything I'm watching. Where is Bitcoin? Look, Bitcoin is making a very nice. I'll take a clean chart. I like it because it's breaking back above the 100 day. This is the 100 day, the purple line. Now we need to bounce back above the 50. All right, the 50 is now we're retesting the 50. Look at this. If we can close above the 50, hold above the 50 as support, that's freaking bullish. That's freaking bullish, Jomo. And maybe the low is in. Maybe the low is in, and this was like a weird ABC correction, maybe. And we are now getting ready for the next wave up. But we need to take the 50-day and the 118, hold above it, and man, market looking fantastic. We're gonna show you guys ZBCN chart. We're gonna show you all the charts. Do us a favor, smash the like, subscribe to the channel.
And say where you're from. Say where you're from. Write in the comment section. Tell us what's happening in your side of the world. Seeing people are sleeping, they're snoozing. Where is there all the people? Crypto is waking up. Look, CM, I agree what you said. I actually made a video roughly, 2 weeks ago, almost less than 2 weeks, week and a half ago, saying and stating that I think the bottom is in. Look, CM, this looks like a potential, bottom over here. I don't know if you want to call it ABC, whatever. What I saw is this, okay? I saw this line over here, all this line. You can see how we got supported here. This was a good support area over here. It was resistance here, and it was resistance turning support here. So the 107 500-ish was a high confluence area. And once I saw this happening, even these three, it was after the breakout here. So we had, and this is the beauty of trading. When you know how to look at markets, this is what happens. You have 3 days over here that are kind of contracted, and then all of a sudden you get one big move out of these 3 days. Okay, this is when I had a bigger conviction that the bottom might be in, and this is where and when I waked everyone up on the membership to get back into trading mode and trading environment. Because all this downturn over here, we made money here, we made money until here, but these last couple of weeks were kind of choppy, let's call it, right? So I wanted to sit out, but this called me back in. And as you can see, we've been kind of schmoozing this area for a while, and boom, today seems like a nice breakout. You can see over here that what we're having is an area that was kind of giving us resistance over here, and we're breaking above it. You said a 100-day moving average also, so it's all coinciding, whether it's resistance and support areas or whether it is moving averages areas. They all eventually coincide one another. When they happen together, actually the breakout comes together, that's when you have added conviction. Look, This should go higher. You had PPI numbers today coming here in much better than expected. Okay. And we have some numbers tomorrow, by the way. You have all the inflation numbers coming in tomorrow. So let's wait and see tomorrow what's happening. But hey, see, I mean, 7 days, exactly in a week's time, you're going to have the rate cut announcement. And right now, it's like 11, 12% probability of a 50 basis point cut, so double rate cut, and 88% of one rate cut. And there's more and more talks about potential double rate cut. Let's see what happens, man. You know, it can be either a glorious, you know, buying spree until next week, so like a week of trading environment, things going nice, you can have trading environment, and then on the day, let's say we do get a rate cut, bam, sell on the news, people are taking profits and whatever. We need to wait and see exactly what happens there. Or the confirmation of a rate cut that is so desperately being waited for so long can propel everything much higher. So we'll need to wait and see exactly how price will react to the event. But I know one thing, the probability of, you know, prices of a buying spree before the event is quite high. That's what we're getting these, you know, buying right now, because the event is next week. So we're going to get buying. We're going to take some profits, but then the day of the event, we'll need to wait and see what exactly is happening. Okay, Sam, that's my take on that. By the way, people say hi. Where are you? Say hi. Smash the like button, of course. We don't see almost anyone. CM, this might be a horrible time to make a live.
That's right, man. We do what we can do, man. You know, we are busy people. We trade the markets. When we can bounce, we bounce. When we cannot bounce, we don't bounce.
Exactly.
By the way, guys, if you trade ZBCN, if you like ZBCN, make sure to retweet this post on your Twitter. Do us a favor, retweet it. Do us a favor. It's really helped the channel. Now, look, ZBCN. You know, I'm speculating. It's probably going to break the trend line or the high here late September, maybe October. That's my stopper tell me. My crystal ball is telling me around October ish we'll see the breakout, if we're gonna have a test and a retest. Maybe we're gonna get a spike like that. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have some kind of a retest, chop, and then a breakout, and then we're gonna start moving fast. But let's see. I'm waiting for ZBCN. We actually have, looks like the low is in. Look at it. Looks like the low is in. Is now trying to break out. Need a breakout above this level, and need a breakout above this level. Let's look on the 50-day. Is it a 50-day here? Come on, bounce above the 50-day, hold above the 5, and then, you know, we can start taking this high, and then we can start moving higher. But at the moment, man, ZBCN is kinda little baby lady boy. What do you think? Is he lady boy? What happened?
Definitely a little baby lady boy, my friend. Definitely a little baby lady boy. It's been acting so weird and so weak also, to be honest. I mean, in comparison to the move it had, you know, not too long ago, it's a bit of disgusting, man. I mean, see, look, we have all these coins that we've been making money over the past. What's this? Oh, you're sharing something? I want to share my screen.
Oh, no, I will close it. That's you. You
Oh,
sharing
that's me
now.
sharing. That's odd.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me share something else. Alrighty. So this is ABCN. Look here. This was the first time we traded it. All this move here, 220% or 50% of pure bliss. Okay. Now, ever since, and it's been, you know, well, 3.5 months already that ZBCN is kind of, you know, just moving sideways, acting funky and whatever. We had so many trades that have been, you know, smashing and killing it. Okay. Even as of late, you had pump moving, OG moving. We had, you know, IP the other day moving strongly. We had multiple bangers here, multiple bangers here. But even though we traded actually ZBCN very successfully from here to here also, so that was a nice 60 percentile. But it's not ripping. Okay, it's not ripping like it ripped over here. This was ripping mode, and now it's not ripping mode. So I get it. It's a digestion of profits. It's an accumulation type move, okay? It's taking its time. But hey, it is acting like a little bitch, as you said. It needs to start acting faster, because hey, it's freaking ZBCN CM. We know what it can do, and the longer it procrastinates, all right, the less of the ferociousness that might happen, okay? But as you said, right now it's building. It made a higher low, okay? Squeezing, and eventually from that squeeze, a big, shoot can happen. Okay, so definitely a little lady boy, but hopefully it will, rectify the lady boyish, behavior by giving us some manly move sooner than later. CM, that can happen. That can happen.
Hello, guy from Texas. How you doing, guys? If you have any questions you want to ask us, drop it now. We're gonna wrap it up shortly. We are busy, motherfuckers. What else? Oh, let me show you guys some trades we took in the membership. If you hold in ZBCN or KASPA, you know what? Let's look on KASPA and see how people wasting their bull market completely. Okay, let's look on how people completely wasting the bull market. Look at that, man. It's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. People holding KASPA. Why are you holding KASPA? What are you holding KASPA? We told you many times, don't touch it under this trend line. You want to hold it, wait for it to break above the trend line. Don't waste time and opportunity here. Jomo, these people, man, they are like, how can they live with themselves? Like, how are you? How can you be such a huge loser, man? Like, these people need to do a loser tattoo on the neck, and with a K and the green K. Loser with a K is green. Man, the whole bull market is gonna be over. How can they sleep in the night? When the KASPA is doing nothing. And again, KASPA is just an example. Most of the market are rubbish. And other coins are pumping. Now, I tell you what I think. They're just baboons, man. They don't watch what me and you watching. Me and you watching, we see, coins are pumping. We have some trading environment. We can print. We can get ROI, and we're doing it with IP, with other trades that are pumping hard, you know. Uh, but these baboons, man, they just living in a fantasy land. They don't watching and they don't looking for opportunities in a bull market. And then once the bear market comes, these people, they're gonna lose everything. They're gonna lose everything. They already lost all the bull market because they're hodlers. Really, guys, stop being hodlers. Join VIP. Join VIP, man, because really, this is the best time to be in the membership because we actually trade the market. We trade them, and we're gonna alert you when ZBCN will break out. We tell you exactly how much to put on the breakout. We're gonna alert you when KASPA will break out. Okay, so you can really get instant ROI instead of watching it. Meanwhile, you trade with us the other bangers that we're not sharing it. Man, Joe, I have some trades that are going now to new high. I'm so bullish on some coins, man, that I cannot say here. Man, that we have positioned it like one or two coins in particular, that are screaming a super performance. You are muted, man.
Look at this trade, for example, CM. This is the IP trade we gave to our members from September 7th, okay? We told them to buy this level, right? The 8.6. Remember, guys, this is the 862 actually, all right? 862, this is where we told them to buy, okay? IP. Now, take a look at how IP looks now, okay? I'm going to share the screen with you. Don't be frightened. Boom. This is how it looks like right now. In just a couple of days, this was the entry, 862. Boom. We were up at a 40% in 3 days, and it's still counting. Okay, now we have multiple of these trades. For example, another one that I'm trading successfully is OG. Okay, OG, look at this. The entry that I had was over here, more than 70% at one point. This was the first entry actually added. Okay, this was the initial entry and added on the breakout at this level too. So this was a double position moving beautifully. And hey, look, see, we know how it goes. We know the spiel of the market. Okay, we know how to take these things and just make them, rank. That's what we do. Okay, so doesn't matter if we love ZBCN and we know ZBCN is going to be a banger. We believe it's going to be a banger. Okay, but we're not waiting for it. Oh, ZBCN, please move,
Not
please
now.
move.
Not now, man.
Not
Not
now. What?
now. Now, not other coins
That's
are
what I'm saying.
pumping. Other coins, yeah. People need to understand that. ZBCN will probably not underperform now because it was overperforming when nothing was performing. All right, now it's consolidating. Meanwhile, your job as a crypto trader, guys, is to first join VIP, man, and trade with us because the trades that are coming, man, we have at least 5 more bangers gonna break out from a base. They're just like ZBCN did, just like what we bought in April when ZBCN May broke out of the base. Exactly the same type of a charts are breaking out now these days, and these trades are just waiting for the members to just take them, and very high probability to print money, and man, it's just a shame. People don't understand what we have in our inner circle, in our VIP, man. They just don't have they don't understand, man. A bunch of baboons. What can we do? Let's look at the comments here. ZBCN is one of the massive movement project bullish. Yeah, we're bullish on it. Yes, sir. But is it going to explode now? Ask yourself. Probably not. Probably not. Hey, salam alaikum, Mr. Salam alaikum. Let's call him Mr. Salam alaikum. Hi, guys. How is everything with you? We didn't hear from you long time. Yeah, we're busy, man. We're busy now. We need to give service to our elite members, to our VIP members. We need to serve.
Exactly.
What do you guys think of XCN? Let me show you XCN.
Man.
Let's look on
By
XCN.
the way, if anyone wants to ask us questions about coins, ask us the question, but also give us a tip with the super thanks. Come on, we're coming here to you. We're wasting time to give you the alpha because we want you to succeed. Give us super thanks. Send it. Send it our way. See him.
XCN looks like crap. Okay, it looks like bunch of shit show at the moment. All right, I think it will have another moment of sunshine, but I might be wrong. It looks like it's doing like a big, looks like a maybe in the making possible double bottom here, but this thing need to bounce back above this level and close above this level. You can see the box is forming here, some kind of a base here. Look on the moving average below the 200, the sloping down below the 50. Not good. Not a buy. Nothing to do here. Nothing to look for here. Mr. Salam Alaikum. Nothing to do. Don't waste your time on crap shit. It doesn't matter if the Caesar told you, the Caesar moron, the big baboon from the US telling you, oh, I'm bullish on XCN, Onyx. It's gonna go to the moon. No, do not buy based on bullishness of YouTubers. Buy only based on charts breakouts on the right moment. Because I tell you something, people have limited amount of capital. Let's say you have 100K. Why the F will you put 10K or 50K in the XCN rubbish when it's not pumping? You want to use your capital on the best possible way to get the maximum ROI from this fluffy garbage market that will be rug in 2 months maximum. 1-2 months, it's gonna be the biggest rug pull ever. Don't waste time holding dead coin. It's dead. It's dead. Wait for them to wake up from the dead, then buy them. Get me? Okay, I hope you get me. In 2.5 mil ZBCN is enough, you think? My biggest bet. Yeah, man, it's enough. It's enough. You're gonna nail it. You're gonna make it. We believe you will. We believe, but don't count on it. Don't count. We believe you're gonna make. We believe ZBCN is gonna explode. I personally believe it's gonna do at least a 10x from here. I believe, but again, always manage risk and always don't be all in one coin. Okay, let's say you have 50% of your capital in ZBCN. Get another 50% of your capital. Join VIP and come trade with us. We will take your 50% capital and we will grow it consistently. You will not believe. You will just not believe. How can it be? It can. We are professional traders. Me and Jomo, we are top. That's all what we do. That's all we do.
Exactly. And we invite you to come, CM.
My only
We
family.
invite people to come also. We invite them to come, and remind people that this is, over on YouTube. It's only it's not financial, advice here. It's only pure education. So if you want more spiel, you want CM's, pure knowledge, we invite you to come. Scan the QR code. Come check it out.
All right, love for the X. Hey man, good morning from the BX. What is BX? Please tell us. I want to know what you all think about XCN. Soon as I make some money, I'm hoping in y'all VIP and making my new home. Man, Mr. Love from the X, man, thank you very much for your kindness. Don't forget to drop Jomo some super chat, need to pay the bill. And join VIP when you can, and don't touch XCN, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to be sitting on dead coins. I told it to Mr. Salam Alaikum just a moment ago. XCN is rubbish. You want to be in a coin that is going up now. The bull market is looking like it's coming back. Bitcoin is making a move. Altcoins already been making moves since last week. Okay, just people are sleeping. Why? Because they're holding rubbish, Jomo. They are holding rubbish and they're completely missing out on coins that are pumping from early September. Early September. We talked about it. The Bitcoin, it was just manipulation. It was obvious. We saw it. It was just chop manipulation scam. And you saw it on the altcoin market when they didn't really crash. They didn't crash, okay? So when they're not crashing, you look for the alpha. You look for the ones that are moving, okay? And, join VIP.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, we have someone here, Mr. Payen or Payen. I don't know if he's like Argentine. Payen or Payen. Super chat giving us a thank you. What's our outlook on XDC? Thank you, Payen. Look, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna find this chart for XDC. It's funny that you mentioned XDC mainnet specifically, because this was a coin that we shorted not too long ago, but actually since then kind of built, a nice way. Again, I'm doing this, kind of moved better. So let me share the chart. Here it is. Here's the XDC. Okay, and I think this is also from the payment sector. CM, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. It's very similar.
So it seems like the payment sector. By the way, CM, I see they don't see us once we show the chart. Did you see that?
Doesn't matter, man. Let me fix it.
Here we go. Here it is. Perfect. Perfect. So look, there was an amazing hype over here on the payment sector. This is where everything payment sector started waking up. For example, I think XRP moved so strong here also. We made huge money on XRP trade. Right here, it was November when XRP kind of woken up. So all the payment sector woke up, made a big move. Now, this is more of a shit coin than it is, it actually have 17 million in trading volume. Not too bad than XRP. But, let me say this. It's not the worst. And it actually might have some, some potential in, let's call it positives, okay? First of all, it made a big move here. Then now it's consolidating. That's happening to the entire, payment sector. It's been consolidating for quite some time. So 6 months, more than 6 months, actually 8 months or so. So it's quite a big consolidation. At this point, by the way, I thought this is going down. I thought it's going down over here, going to go and roll down. But actually, CM, we know that this happened, went back into range, and actually was bought back up again. So what XDC needs to decide right now is what's going to happen here, okay? So from a risk to reward standpoint, this is an interesting place to look at that can be either positive or negative. I'm not going to elaborate here. If someone wants me to elaborate, he needs to come to the VIP, come join the membership. There I can talk exactly about how I view things, because on YouTube we can't give any financial advice here. It's pure educational over here. But I'm going to say this, Mr. Pajan, or paying for you. All right, this is a coin that might have some positives that I will definitely need to look at, and you can look at them also if you know what to look for. Okay, if you know what to look for, this coin is exhibiting some positives. Okay, so there you go. We have someone else.
Mr. UK tips and guidance. How we join? Man, you can scan the QR code on top if you want Elite VIP, the best of the best, the creme de la creme, senor. Or if you want to join the regular, just scan this QR code, join our VIP now, man. It's the best time, really, guys. We invite you to join our VIP, really. If you're not printing since beginning of September, since Bitcoin already bottomed, or we're wasting time every day in the membership, printing every day. Other trade is pumping 20%, 10%, 30%. Boom, boom, boom. Your account is growing. You get more USDT, more USDT, more USDT, more USDT. That's the job. Make more ROI, make more USDT, guys. So yes, sir, you can join with scan the QR code, or Jomo, maybe drop it in the comment section for the baboons, because some of them, they just don't have iPhone, they have a banana. So they, so they need the link. They need the link to click. Anyway, man. Hope you got me UK tips and guidance. I like the UK people. We actually have a lot of members from the UK, man. And you know what? If I was from the UK, I will subscribe to the VIP, and also I would subscribe all my family to the VIP, because the upcoming crisis that is coming to the UK is unbelievable, man. Man, you gotta take care of yourself, sir, and your wealth now before the next, because next year the UK, Jomo, is cooked.
Unfortunately.
UK is run, man, really run. There is nothing to do there. It's raining all the time. The girls are dumb and ugly and too tall, man, and they have a weird accent. Everything is super expensive. Your government is cooked. Everything is cooked. You get in financial crisis, man. Join VIP and quit the UK. Quit the UK now. Short the UK. What else do we have here? Thank you, love for the Bronx.
The Bronx.
Oh, thank you for the tip, man. Thank you. The Bronx. Guys, more question. If you have more question, drop it now. Had a feeling that Caesar was on some sketchy shit. Like, where the fuck does he get his price prediction? Yeah, this guy is a clown, man. Actually, I didn't even aware of his existence before Jomo told me about this clown, and now he's like, I think he's the heir of John, the man from the woods. The man from the woods, actually, I think he's got slaughtered by the bears, and now the heir, is the Caesar. Now the Caesar get all the love of the moon boy from the toilets that come in to support him. Anyway, complete shit show over there, man. Really, ignore whatever he says. Have a strategy. Trade with stops. Be professional. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it big. Be a loser, and not using stop and just following these Caesar clowns or the other clowns. You're gonna get wrecked. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Man, these price prediction trolls on YouTube, man, always trying to give price predictions. By the way, no worries, Mr. Payan. I hate that, man. If you see someone trying to give like every now and then, if someone tries to, twist our ankle, we'll try to help him with somewhat of a price prediction in our channel. But we don't do that from principle usually, because price predictions don't exist. Okay, it's not a thing. No one can predict the price of anything. And if someone is really trying to be really confident about giving you, I believe the price can get there, this and that, with huge confidence, then he's full of balonies. Okay, no one can give you price predictions. That's not how market operators do. When you're a professional, all right, and you know how the market operates, you know how uncertain the market is, you know that you have zero influence on the market, you know that price predictions are just for, as CM says, baboons, because they don't exist. The reality is that if you want to make money in the markets, you don't need price predictions. You just need to find what are the next high probability trades and what are the highest velocity trades, right? And that's what CM and I love. We like velocity trades, right? Things that move fast and furious, as fast as possible, as high as possible. That is humanly possible, okay? Anywhere between a few hours, sometimes a few days to a few weeks, doesn't matter. But that's what we try to do, okay? It's not a matter of trying to hold diamond hands, whatever. No, it's about consistently ripping the face out of the market, okay? Switching faces. And I'll tell you one thing that is not involved in smashing the market, and that's price prediction. That has zero, involvement in you being a successful trader and investor, and zero influence about how much you'll be successful in taking money out of the market consistently, CM. Because anyone can make a trade and make money. Ooh, ram. They think that like genius. We get those people on YouTube every now and then, see them, but they vanish. They like, hey, I told you this is going to move. Now everyone can, win the lottery once, but every week someone else, wins the lottery. It's not the same person. What's that, scene? What are you showing us?
Oh yeah, I want to show them the pump trade we took in September 1st of September. We had shared this trade in the membership by the break of 374. Look at it. Look at this trade, man. Look at this trade. That was our entry right here. 374. While ZBCN, KASPA, all of them did nothing, just went down in value. Okay, look at this. This is how you make ROI in crypto, man. You join VIP. Look at this. All my members, bam, up 53%. It's 53? Yeah, 53% and counting. We're holding a runner now. Hit all my targets. My runner is financed. I have my stop. I'm letting it cruising. I'm holding only winners. Winners, winners, winners. You should do the same. Show you another one. Also the IP by the break of 8.6. Look at the bull flag, Jomo. That was a textbook. I don't understand how people missed on that trade. This was a textbook bull flag. I'll show them. Look, that was our entry right here. 8.6. Right here, man, on this candle we entered here. Bam. Look at it. Bam. Bam. Easy peasy. Max gain 37%. I believe it's going higher. Yeah, man, really. This is a no-brainer. Guys, we invite you all. Join our VIP. Stop wasting time. Stop being a baboon. At least if you're a baboon, get yourself a Lambo. Join our VIP. Be a baboon with a Lambo, Why being a baboon with a banana? With a banana or with no banana? You can be a baboon, a wealthy baboon. You know what I mean? And man, once you've been in our community for a while, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, man, you will understand the market. That's priceless. You will understand the market. You will understand what to look for in the market. You will understand what work, what's not working, who is full of shit and who is not full of shit, who are the bangers, who are the losers, who are the winners. You will know everything. And then you can do it yourself. You don't need us. But first, you gotta understand it. You gotta learn it. And that's why we have the VIP to teach people and help people.
Yeah. By the way, CM, I need to bounce. I have another call in a few minutes.
Me too, man.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for the support. Until next time, everyone. No edge, no trade.